guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Programming with Gautam. So today I'll be showing you how to make a GUI enabled tic-tac-toe game using Python and tkinter modules or package. So first we'll import tkinter from tkinter import star. After importing that thing, we'll import message box separately here from tkinter import message box. So after importing message box, we'll also need a package called as random. So I'll import that as well. Okay. After I've done that, we'll define a function called as button here. We'll give the input as frame here, that is the tkinter frame colon b equals to button of frame comma, we'll give the padding for that button padx equals to 2 comma background color as some random color. We'll give it as light green. We'll give it as parrot green or light green. Okay, after that we'll give the width equals to 3 comma text. So by default the text won't be anything in that, so we'll give a space and just leave it comma font equals to, we'll give the font here Arial font followed by a comma. Then the size of that particular font, we'll give size as 60 comma how it should look. It should look in bold. So after we have done that, we'll give a by default value as release equals to Ankan comma BD border equals to 10. Okay, now we'll return B here. Okay, after we have returned it, we'll come back to this thing and we'll define another function called as change underscore O followed by a colon. We'll define a global variable here, global A. After that, I'll write a for loop here for I in. See, since this is a tic-tac-toe game, we have only two values, that is X and O. So if it is O or if it is X, then we'll go into this loop. Otherwise, we'll not go. If not, otherwise we'll not go, as I've already told you. So if that particular value, that I is in available in that X and O, then only we'll go into that particular loop. If otherwise, we'll not go. If not I equals to A followed by a colon, a equals to I, then break here. Okay guys, now I'll define a function called as reset, which will help us to reset the particular game. Okay, def reset function. uh, I'll again take that as global A. For I in range of 3. So since we have in tic-tac-toe we have 3 rows and 3 columns, I'm taking the first one first for loop for rows and the second for loop for columns here. For j in range of 3. So the first one is for rows and the second one is for columns here. Okay guys. So how do I define that thing? So for that I'm taking the variable called as b, and I'm taking I in the first one and then j here, b of ij, then followed by that particular text whatever we are giving, text equals to, we are giving assigning a space there. Okay guys, similarly I'm taking another one. I'll just copy this thing. I just have to change some code. Then if the state is normal, we'll assign a equals to r dot choice here. Choice of, we can choose anything, that is either a O or a X here. O comma X. Okay guys. So after this we'll check who won the game actually, if it is a X has won the game or Y has won the game, or if it's a tie. So for that I'm writing a function called as check here. For I in range of 3 followed by a colon, enter. So here I forgot to write a colon guys. Okay, now if so we are checking if that all the values in that particular row or columns are equal or not. If they are equal, then we are printing that particular person has won the game. So I'll write the command here. Just you just see guys, I have the code ready for that particular function ready. I'm just pasting that function here. So you can see guys, I have pasted the function here successfully. So I have defined the check function. If for I in range of 3, if b of I of 0 is equal to text b of I of 0, and that particular text is equal to this particular, if it is matching any of this, then it will return congratulations, that particular a user has won. Otherwise it will return the other user has won. There are only 2 scenarios where we can check if it is that particular person has won or not. Similarly, if the match has been tied, then it will return tied, the match has ended in a draw. Okay. So after that, I have given a click function so that the user can click on that particular thing and he can add that particular X or 0 into that particular boxes there, check boxes here into this particular buttons here. Now I'll complete the program here guys. That is root equals to tk, then root dot title if the title of that particular thing is tick space stack. So, okay, we have given the title for that. Then a dot a equals to r dot choice. So we are giving only two choices for the user, either if it's a x or a 0 here. We'll define it in a form of list x, comma. Then I'm defining another here, O here. Then after that, I'll give the array here, B array. So you can see here for all B's, it was, let me comment this and show you. So it was showing an error for all the B's here previously. Now it will not show an error for us once we define that particular B here. Okay. After that, I'll write a for loop here for I in range of 3 followed by a colon, for j in range of 3 b of I dot, I'm appending that particular thing, append button of into that particular root there. Okay. Similarly, I'm again configuring that thing, b of so this is square brackets, guys. I have my mistakenly given this thing. So here we'll have I, then j dot config. We are configuring that particular thing here. Command equals to lambda row equals to I comma call equals to j. Okay, just to click off row comma call into that particular row or call, we are clicking it. Okay, then b of I and b of I and j into that particular grid row equals to I comma column equals to j here. Okay, now I'll write a label for that. Label equals to label of text equals to a plus is chance. For that, I'll give the font as we'll give the font as font equals to Arial, comma the size of that particular font is 20, comma it is in bold. Okay, there's a comma here, guys. After that thing, label dot grid of row equals to 3, comma column equals to 0, comma column span equals to 3. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm writing this particular label in the bottom with the column span of 3. Now I'll run this particular program, root dot main loop, and run this particular program here. Now let me run this and show you. So it is showing choice of articles in line 38. We have given somewhere a mistake, guys. Let me check that mistake. So actually this should be defined into the same thing, same array here. Okay, now it will not give us an error, most probably. In line 46, yeah, there are 2 n's there. Yeah, you can see it is properly working here, but the clicks are not, it is not showing the color for the clicks here. So we'll give the color for the thing, color equals to, if it's a O, we'll pass it in the form of dictionary, guys. If it's O, then we'll pass red color. If it's X, we'll pass black color. Let me write it in double quotes here. So when I run it, it should run properly now. No, it is still not running, guys. Yeah, this is change of O, guys, not A. Now it should work properly. Still not working, guys. Let me check where I've done a mistake. So now let me try running it again, guys. I don't think there is any mistake anywhere, guys. So let me just try running it again and see. Yeah, guys, it's working now, you can see. So since O have got 3 in a row, it is showing O has 1. So for example, if X gets it, you can see X has 1. If no one has won it, it is showing the match has ended in a draw here, with the title as tied here. Okay. So it is showing whose chance is it now? O. After that X. After that O. X. O. X. O. Okay. This is how you write a program in using Enter package for tic-tac-toe game, guys. So hope you have understood, guys. If you have understood, please like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel Programming with Gautam. Thank you.